very shortly it is going to be lights out, and away we go. A car stopped there and everyone, oh goodness me, and it's drama before they complete 100 metres. Two cars coming together. That was the 77. I couldn't quite discern the other. Everybody else able to make it away, but one of our leaders stalling off the line, and that has thrown a huge curveball in the works. But thank goodness everyone's been able to get away, albeit a little bit of a wobble there. Car out onto the gravel, not quite sure that. Oh, it's even more drama there, and you had multiple cars go around there collecting one another, coming out of Redgate corner. And well, Chris, we couldn't have predicted that. And well, as they come across the line, well, your running order then, it's Thornton who now leads ahead of Hull, followed by Coombs, who's lost 2 places since the start. Oliver P4, Snape P5.
Well, you're side by side. They'll get Oliver and Snape as they go through into the chicane zone. Ahead of Hall then, Aaron Oliver still looking to see whether he can do anything about Coombs. And then it comes Snape and Cavers behind. So Cavers is doing a recovery job to come back through the field. And he's definitely been the man on a good form as we come on the tail end of the season.
And as they made their way through Redgate corner, I know Snape's licence plate there was high roller, but I think the gamble was made by Cavers, who's moved up into position for that late run into Redgate, up into P5. A lovely move there on the braking.
Jinking and jiving, we saw the sort of Snape to throw the toe, and it certainly looks like it's worked for this time. Coombs having to sit behind. Cavers in that second place, then it's Coombs, and then all drop back a little bit further. And it's Snape seeing whether he can do anything about them in front. There is a comfortable lead though for Thornton.
Oh indeed, and another dimension to this battle for P2 through to P8 now is the fact that Hall has picked up a 5-second post-race time penalty for track limit. There was a lock-up there, that was very close, Oliver almost into the back there of what was Darling, and well, that lock-up just being manually overridden by the driver. Well, that's 2 by 2 at falls 4 wide for a brief moment, but not Spears. That's Hall versus what is Darling, and it is Hall that another place tries to turn in, but he's got space to Darling somewhere in there. And meanwhile, Oliver and Snape follow afterwards, and it's going to be a 4-way scrap now for P4. Meanwhile, we have got a further what is extensions to the time penalty for Hall. I do believe now up to 10 seconds.
This could really start upsetting the thing, because he's showing 6 over in our timing screen, but he will be further down the order.
As they make the way out of where's the old hairpin, Darling holds on to P4, and meanwhile now Hall and Oliver have got to look at this and think, what can we do in order to pass him? Well, the obvious question is you've got to go a bit faster, but you've also got to get more inventive, because right now we go outside or inside. Although I say that, I praise Darling, goes very wide there, and it's a mistake that's going to open this battle back up once again as they make the way in towards Conference Bedford. Look at Oliver now looking for an opportunity to try and get him versus Hall, and Snape behind just watching. And really right now I can imagine that Snape, if he could, he'd have popcorn in his seat, and he'd be taking a bite out of it. Chris was super easy, and he's got the perfect cinematic view.
Yeah, absolutely. He's watching on to see what's going to happen, and anything can happen at this point as this battle is raging on. This is the penultimate lap then for this Caterham Green Group action as we watch them as they tail end of their racing season.
They keep swapping the place lap after lap. We're coming back to what is on our screens right now, and as we can see, it's still a fight as that is Paul goes a bit deep, and Oliver just behind, but Oliver now having to go defensive as Snape trying to take a little peek to the inside, but then looks back to the outside there, and Oliver right now being made to the left, right and centre. And as for the checkered flag waves, Brian Fortin comes up to take not just his first podium of the season, but victory. And behind, meanwhile, it will be Cavers who holds on. Cavers will take Peter on circuit ahead of Coombs, followed by Lewis Donington, then Oliver, then Snape, Crawley, White, Paul, and then here comes what will be, in fact, Paul being demoted, of course, for a post-race time penalty. So Sam Park moves P9, then it will be Skelton P10, Jimmy White P11 best the rest, and then Paul will finish P12 after that time penalty is applied.